Hello again, this is KRBrickBot, and I'm resuming my Carbot mini review series. Now I'm picking up from Mini Angrypuff. The side lining is red. It has the accessory contents here, and the back information, and the top view here. And the side view, which is a really stretched image of the front view. It doesn't even get the whole vehicle in. And it's one of the larger boxes. This is wider and taller. It's more wide than tall. Although if you do it like this, then I guess it could be taller. Once again, how it fits in the box and how the front view is turned sideways. Yeah, these boxes really hook on well, so okay, I guess slide forward and yeah, slide like that, okay. Unbagging. Angrypuff, the somewhat kitty proportioned cement mixer. It's a pretty big cab with a somewhat small but still sizable mixing barrel. It looks like it's only working with two plastic colors, the orange and the very, very dark gray. And not just any orange, the lighter shade of orange on the spectrum. That's a lot of orange Carbots. But it does capture the basics of his larger model. It does have a good enough amount of paint apps, like the silver trim on the top, the silver grills, the yellow headlights. Even though it's lacking the other lights, they got the main dominant ones. And yeah, not much trimming here, nor on the side of the mixing barrel. Yeah, I guess there was a lot more black and warning stripes. Maybe one of the few toys where I would have liked a separate sticker sheet. There's the Carbot symbol molded on the mixing drum, unlike the original where the symbol was on the side of the drum, and this had its own unique symbol. And the smokestacks are unusually tilted forward for a cement truck. Well, that's because this design always had them on a slant, but these smokestacks were separate pieces, so you could just tilt them upright. So I guess, yeah, it smokes at an angle, which is unusual, but I guess it's not that noticeable. They're kind of small smokestacks. It rolls pretty nicely on its 4 wheels and 2 fake back wheels that are really noticeably flattened on the bottom, so yeah, I'm not sure if it would have been better if the moving wheels were just pinned on the back. But yeah, Finance got really lucky getting all 6 functional wheels. 3mm port on top, so you can plug a weapon on top at an angle. Doesn't look as good if it's facing forward, but then again, it's downward, so yeah. That's a little bit of more playability. Not sure what other purpose this hole has. Car comparison! Prime Master, Battle Master, Micromaster, Micromeister, Carbot Workmate, Robo Nissan, Bumblebee, Core Prime, Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, Hot Rod, Crash Combiner, Mini Towbot, Mini Coon, and Ramp. As far as I can tell, Mini Angrypuff's transformation is exactly the same as his bigger toy, literally. Like, it's all for beats, like the folding panels down here with the removable weapon in the middle. Fold this down, fold out the feet. Like, double hinge those shoulders around and then tab them in. Fold these down and turn the bicep swivels. And flip up the head. I think I recall there might have actually been heels on the back here, but this stands on its own. At first glance, it really looks like the character. But the biggest difference between the bigger toy is basically the plastic colors in the lower legs. They're almost inverted, like those were gray shins, but these are orange as with the feet. And the front unpainted shins are just all gray. I guess it's just because these are all a single piece. And I guess they just couldn't afford to paint all of the shin orange and blues. So it was either going to be a truck with really orange sides or just gray legs, which, if you don't know any better, yeah, this looks fine. I guess it's just, dark metal plated leggings. Of course, the paint apps are simplified. It's just the entire front of the drum barrel is painted white. No extra side painted details and such. The orange head does have the accurate yellow painted on it, as with the blue eyes, but no silver faceplate. Shame, they can afford the silver paint on here and here and here, but not in the face. And his accessory, the hammer, which is the truck bumper, is just a hammer with locking tabs, no sort of drill. This is not a drill hammer, this is just a hammer or a mallet. I guess the hole in the back of his head was meant to replicate that light piping crosshair on the bigger toy, but this also acts as weapon storage. If you don't want the hammer in his hand, you could just put it on the back of his head, like some extra kibble. Hammerhead. He's a hammerhead. Articulation is what you expect. Because of transformation, his head can go all the way down. Full shoulder rotation. Inward that much and outward that much. And also transformational hinges, so you can kind of do a fake butterfly. And ball-socketed bicep swivels. This is like the first helloCarbot mini ever to have sideways bicep swivels. Oh, I guess that's why they don't do it often. If it's too small, it'll just pop off. Ball socket forward and backward and splits, and the knees all the way 90 knees for the transformation. So, and the foot downward like this. So yeah, like a fan mode. Yeah, but even with the addition of the bicep swivels, this is almost exactly articulated as the bigger Angrypuff, sans the thigh swivels.
Robot comparison.
Titan Master, Battle Master, Micromaster, Micromeister, Carbot Workmate, Robo Nissan, Bumblebee, Core Prime, Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, Hot Rod, New Age, Crash Combiner, Mini Tobot, Yo-Joe, Mini Coon, and Legs. I can say the helloCarbot minis are getting really good at downscaling and keep being faithful to their bigger toys, and Angrypuff is one of them, especially with his bicep swivels. I can't emphasize that enough. So as a legend-sized mini, it does its purpose, provide an inexpensive version of a character, and you can easily just go for this and not bother with the original big one. Well, you will be missing out on his key gimmick of launching crew out of his chest, but if you don't mind, this is perfectly serviceable for the Angrypuff character, or just a construction-type transformer working bot. Group shot of all the mini Season 7 Carbots across 3 waves. Yeah, I think that's all of them from the TV series.